Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Sorry for this low energy. It's 113 degrees. I'm wearing black polyester with a vest because I just have nowhere to put it right now. I was trying to catch the bus because that's become my habit as I've gotten used to Ubers not being available. So going for my bus, I saw the bus pull away just as I turned the corner to head to the bus stop. The next bus isn't for like 15-20 minutes, so I decided I would try Uber just for kicks. And there's an Uber about 8 minutes away, so yay. I have become, I wouldn't say immune to taking a bus, but it's become a little less traumatic. And I'm getting used to the savings because this Uber will cost me 15 change versus $3. But it is 113 degrees and I am uncomfortable with giving myself less than an hour to head to work. So I'll see you guys at the airport because it's so hot even lifting my arm to talk to you is becoming a little much. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, hi. So obviously I made it to the airport. My Uber showed up pretty quickly. He showed up really quick. Just as I'm about to get in the car though, this homeless guy comes up and says, hey, do you have any money, basically? And I literally don't have a single dollar on me. I'm gonna have to borrow $1 to tip my van driver in Detroit. But the subway that I go to, that's where I was waiting for the Uber, they wouldn't let the guy have a cup of water. And I know they have rules for a reason. I know. It's 113 degrees and they wouldn't give him a cup of water. I understand they don't want to set a precedent. They don't want to have a flood of people coming in to get water or ice. It's 113 degrees. I don't know. They could have looked sideways for a moment. You know, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but we are on a 319. I'm flying lead. We're booked at 149, so that means we must have a lot of children. We have 1 deaf person, 3 wheelchairs, and 1 deadheader. So the flight will be super packed. I kind of like full flights because, well, number one, that means we possibly have 1 more person working at the end of this pandemic, but otherwise, I like full flights because passengers don't have open seats to move around a lot on the airplane. You know, because when you're taking off like this, someone gets this, you know, wild hair and decides, oh, I want to move seats. And we're crazy town. All right, so we're going to be boarding in a moment. So the next time I see you, I will be in Detroit. Toodoo. All right, guys. So that flight was long. I don't know why these 3-hour flights feel like there's 6. But everyone behaved beautifully. I don't know if I told you I was lead on this flight. I was flying position A. Everyone was great. Those kinds of flights where people are getting off the plane and like, oh my God, this was the best flight ever, or you're so funny, or blah, 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 you know. It was really nice. No real challenges. Totally unlike my trips a few weeks ago. So, very, very happy with that flight. Great crew. What else? This layover is about a little over 10 hours, so we're hustling to the shuttle now because I need to eat something and then go to sleep. Tomorrow we're going to LA. All right, I'll show you the room in the hotel if it's worth showing. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Hey guys, hi. So I'm in Detroit, just waiting for the shuttle back to the airport. I had 10 hours rest here, so I wasn't about to pull out my camera and chat because I had to eat, hop in bed, and get my beauty sleep because, you know, well. So heading to the airport, and then we're going to be heading to LA. All right, I'll see you later. All right, so we're going to be boarding in a minute, but just getting on board today and doing our checks was kind of chaotic. Cleaners come on board after the plane deplanes, and we had like 8 people, 10 people swarming this cabin, wiping every single inch down. They had to fix one of the overhead bins here because it flopped open way too easily. Last thing I want is to have that open up and, you know, the bins slide out. Crazy. We have 6 UMs, that's unaccompanied minors, 1 blind person, 1 pet in cabin, and 3 wheelchairs. We're on a 319. We have 145 guests, and we're sold to capacity, and we are about to board. I will see you later. Look at this. I could butter toast with my face. It's so gross. All right, I have to get this clothes off real quick because my friend Randy's probably already downstairs waiting for me. It just took forever to get off the airplane. We had 6 unaccompanied minors, 3 wheelchairs. Well, it ended up being 4 wheelchairs. And then the shuttle took forever to get to us. So just got to the hotel. This my least favorite color in the universe. Why do so many hotels use it on the walls? It's disgusting. It's like baby poop. This flight, for some reason it seemed about as long as a regular 3-hour flight. So the length of the flight was fine because my crew is great. Our flight crew is amazing. Loved them. We had one real mask rebel, one who happened to be wearing a Keep America Great hat on. Yeah, proudly, very proudly. And the guy behind him is wearing a Joe Biden mask. And the Keep America Great, the MAGA guy, kept putting his mask down. And I'm very, as you probably know, I'm very keen on making sure you wear your mask. Unless you're eating or drinking, that's fine. But otherwise, put it up. You know, we're doing our part to keep you safe. You have to do your part too. Well, every time I walked by, the guy in the Biden mask is like waving at me. His mask is down, and I swear this happened probably 8 times. Yeah, it stopped being funny real quick. But, yeah, but that was the worst part of the flight. So, no big complaints. All right, so I'm going to stop talking to you and put my regular clothes on, and I will see you guys later. Okay, I'm in the car with Randy. Don't mind if I do a quick... You want to say hi? That's my friend Randy. Hi. She was a subscriber, now she's a friend. Like so many of you are friends. But she made food for me, so she's more my friend. But she reminded me I was in Detroit this morning. A minute ago I was like, I don't know where I was. Alright, so we're gonna go to a Mediterranean joint. I am starving. Alright, I'll see you soon. Alright, we just ate at the place called Mendocino Farms. Where are we again? El Segundo? Don't know. It's fun. Look at that. It's cute. Wait, I'll do a little. It's cute. The place or somewhere. I don't know. But it's super cute and super yummy. No one's wearing a mask. How nice does that look? Honeycomb ice cream? I'll give you the verdict in a minute. Ice cream was fantastic. It was like a butter brickle. I'm not sure I'd call it honeycomb, but it was yummy. Now we're gonna walk into Anthropology just to walk in and look around. Boy, it is super bright. I do apologize for squinting, but the hotel room is so dark. I figured I'd take advantage of this last light of the afternoon, but I'm like squinting, very pretty. So today was just a really nice day. You know, we had a good flight, no trauma, no drama, just that little odd couple behavior from the Biden camp and the Trump camp over the mask. And then I threw these clothes on real quick and ran downstairs and met Randy. Now, Randy is a subscriber. She watches my channel. I think she found me because she watched a review of my lunch bag, of all things. But we've become friends, and I really love her and her wife, Julie. Well, Randy drove down to meet me here, and we went out for lunch. I don't know where it was we went, but I think in one of the video clips I said like the area we were in. It was a cute little restaurant, little outdoor mall strip kind of thing. A lot of fun. Great sandwich. I had an amazing little short ice cream cone that was delicious. And we just drove around. Then we found a Home Goods. We both love Home Goods. We didn't find anything in Home Goods. And then we're walking back to the car and we found an Anthropology. Now, we both like Anthropology. It's overpriced, but it's pretty. So we just walked in to look around, just to look. since we had time. And I did find something and I bought it. It is a little travel cutlery set. Now, one of you guys sent me a travel cutlery set, a little metal one with a neoprene little bag to it, but TSA took the knife and I don't know where the spoon went. So I had one little lonely metal fork. And I saw this little set and I thought, that looks ingenious. Look at that. It's like all three, right? You just do this, pull the knife out, and suddenly you have full size, like really useful cutlery. It's $14. I know. Look at that. Just fantastic. Really heavyweight. Fantastic. It's by this company, whatever that is. Can you read that? Ta-da! Yeah. And the set is called Click. There you go. Click. Really cute. On Amazon, it's $14.95. At Anthropologie, it was $14. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that, so I figured it was a sensible buy, and I just had money in my pocket and I wanted to spend it. Randy she loves to bake. She brought me some brownies. She brought me a piece of banana bread. She brought me some cut up fruit, some other snacks. What'd she buy? Little egg bites. She fed me for tomorrow, so I'll be eating tomorrow on the airplane, thanks to Randy. And I wanted to show you a couple of things that were sent to me. So I went to my P.O. box before I went on this trip, and I got a couple packages and a couple cards. I wanted to share them with you, as I usually do. This is from Ms. BS, who always just sends me a fun card, and it's just, what's up? And just a fun little note inside, but I thought that was adorable. Very cute. This is from a coworker of mine, and I just think she's a riot anyway. We're around the same age, and she has 3 adult daughters, which makes me go like, oh my God. But she's super, super, super fun, and she sent me this card, and it says inside it, I send a lot of cards to lots of people, but yours has a flying kitten on it. And a beautiful note inside. At the end, she calls me a wonderful human, which is very nice, especially since she kind of knows me. So that's that's nice. Some of you who think I'm a wonderful person don't know me in person, so it's nice that she knows me and she still thinks I'm nice. I love that. And she included, ta-da, a magic little bag of cat treats. This is one sitting. My cats eat one of these packages in a sitting, as you probably know, but this is the currency of love with my cats. So thank you, Beth. That was wonderful. Let's see. This is from Jim, and it's Cruella de Vil, which is very funny. But he wrote this. He wrote that. And he said, just something fun to brighten your day as you brighten mine. Love from a subscriber. Aspiring bear in the air. And that's from Jim. He says I should reach out whenever I'm going to be in Newark. Well, thank you, Jim. Very sweet. And am I missing a card? I think I'm missing a card. No, that was it. All right. And I want to show you a package. First off, if you remember, it was just last week, or my last video, I think, where I was talking about the homeless guy in Subway who was wearing a mask. It was disgusting because it's the only mask clearly he had, but he was in a Subway wearing a mask when so many other people who are entitled and have so much refuse to wear a mask to, keep other people safe. I won't get on that bandwagon again, but I was just very impressed by this one homeless guy for doing the right thing, wearing a mask. Well, this is from Carol. There's a couple things from Carol. Carol, I thank you very much because you're a true, amazing human being, as most of my subscribers are, I have to tell you. And I want to say something about that in a minute. So stay with me after I show you these things. Carol made this. This is a little envelope that she made out of fabric. And inside, there are some disposable masks. And she wrote, for the masked homeless guy or any homeless person if you don't see him again. What a human being. This Carol is, what's inside here? Carol. And there's a Subway gift card inside. Carol, you are truly a wonderful human being. And so many of my subscribers are. It's not like, you know, none of you are more special than anybody else. But this is like, this alone, this gesture alone is so crazy over the top. I can't even believe it. Like, you know what I mean? And then she did this. Look at this. It's a fabric little bag that she made. Whoop, wait. You didn't see that, did you? You didn't see that. There's an airplane with my company's name on it inside that little plastic thing there. I'm not supposed to show my company's name. But she made this little bag with this little bow, and there's a piece of double-sided tape holding this all together. And inside, this is like, every time you guys send me something, it's like I'm opening a Christmas stocking. That's what it feels like. And I don't get Christmas stockings because, like, there's nobody left, right? Carol, Walmart, thank you. You know this is going to buy cat treats. You know whatever's on here is I'm going to buy more of my squeeze-ups. But she sent me a collapsible cup. Now I have a penchant for collapsible things that fit in my luggage. But there is a little collapsible 8-ounce cup that has its own little sleeve and a lid. How cute is this? Totally going to use it. And then inside that same package was this little keychain. Now, Randy got a keychain from me recently. I hope I showed it to you. She got it on Etsy. It said "Fly Safe" with a little plane on it. But Carol gave this to me, and it has a little kitten head on it, and this very heavy tag that says, "I work hard so my cats can have a better life." Which for some people, that's irony. For me, that's my life. I think I work just so that my cats have a good life. And this is fantastic. It's going on my keychain because this is like a nice heavy duty one. The one that Randy sent me is just super pretty, and I will destroy it on my keychain. So I think I'm going to put it on as a luggage tag on my bag. Carol wrote this lovely note. Here are a few gifts as thanks for sharing your life, part of it with us. I'm sorry for the singular cat, no worries. Take care and keep the videos coming. Stay safe. But she included photos of her cat, Louie. Look at that face. That's Louie. Isn't that a great cat? So yes, so I was like, is there something else to show you? So that's what I got from my my P.O. box before I left for this trip. This did inspire some thoughts, and I hope you're still watching so I can share a couple thoughts with you. My friend Randy today asked me, well, do you get many negative comments on your channel? And I went, no, not really. I can think of like 4, maybe 5. That's it. Out of like 2.5 years of videos, and I have a lot of videos, I can think of maybe 4 or maybe 5 comments. I don't even get a lot of thumbs down. I get some, but not a lot. But I can think of like 4 or 5 comments that were negative, but none of them really attacking me outside of 1 or 2 that were kind of about, you know, homophobic. But just in general, like, Carol is beautiful and special and wonderful for doing stuff like this. But so many of you do things like this. And not just for me, but in terms of thinking about other people. I just wanted to share a little moment of thanks because I've told you before, you guys make my life better. I don't feel alone in the world, not to sound pathetic, because I have you guys with me, and you're always with me. You really are. And I would have thought, before having this channel, I would have thought that would have felt like an obligation or a weight around my neck, all this responsibility to keep up with people. I'm a really bad friend. If you send me a text, I might reply the next day. Like, I'm not a great friend. But you guys made me better. You guys make me better every day. And these examples, especially something like this, and so many of you have done things like this, thinking of homeless people that I might run into to give them disposable masks so they can go into a Subway and get something, you know? You guys make me a better person by your example, and I just can't be more grateful. And the fact that you guys send such amazing tokens of care really humbles me, and I always wish that I deserve these thoughts, because it's just really a lot. So I wanted to say thank you, because not just these things here, but I mean, so many of you have shown me such grace. That's the word I wanted to use. So many of you have shown me grace and love and care. And, you know, I am kind of a solitary person in the world. There really isn't, there aren't many people around me. Except for you guys as a constant viewer. I do appreciate it. I love you, and I'm super grateful. All right, so something else I'm grateful for is that piece of banana bread that Randy made. So I think I'm gonna eat that. And then I'm gonna watch a couple YouTube videos and then get to bed and get a nice solid night's sleep. Tomorrow morning we have a 7:30 van time. Our show time is at 8:10. So we're super close to the airport, so there should be no problem. Knock on wood, right? And then tomorrow, I think it's, where are we? We are in LA. I think we're going to Houston and Tampa, somewhere. I'll find out tomorrow. I never know where I'm going, but I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Hi. So who had to get an Uber to the airport in LA? Yeah, me. So I woke up 6 o'clock, plenty of time. Sitting around, we have a 7:30 van. I'm sitting around watching YouTube videos, putting stuff in my luggage, hanging out, thinking, oh, I have 20 minutes left. For some reason in my head, I thought my shuttle was at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so my crew messaged me at 7:37. They messaged me, but they didn't call me, which I thought was weird, but whatever. And so I turned into the Bionic Woman and threw everything closed and zipped it and one-handed ordered an Uber while I ran downstairs. And so my check-in time is at 8:10. It is 7:52, 7:55. Plenty of time, but if you're a flight attendant, you know how I feel right now. Oh, not good, not good. And I'm lead, you know, bad example. Bad flight attendant. Oh my God. I'm only this joking about it because I made it in plenty of time. Oh boy. Not good. All right, so the gate's right around the corner. All right, we're going to New Orleans and then Tampa. For some reason, I couldn't remember where I was going yesterday, but I'll see you on the plane. All right, I'm in New Orleans. Let's chat about how upset I am. I've calmed down, but hey, there's my crew. Look. Yay. Hi there. I got some beignets. They don't have the filled ones. They just have the regular ones. Oh, they're trying to get some jambalaya. Are you on the search for jambalaya? Good luck. Oh, no. Something. Whatever. Gumbo. They want gumbo. So let's talk about how mad I was. I was plenty ready. I woke up at 6 o'clock. I took a shower. By 6:30, I was all ready. I was ready. I had all my bags packed. Everything's done. I started watching a YouTube video, and then at 7:37, my show time, my van time was 7:30. 7:37, one of my coworkers messaged me and said, "Hey, Stephen, we tried to hold the van, but we couldn't. So, you know, we had to leave." And of course, I used a very big F word, big expletive F word. And I had some things charging, so I ripped my chargers out and I stuffed them all in my bag, and I ran downstairs. And as I did this, I searched for an Uber, and you know my luck with Ubers lately. Thankfully, there was an Uber 2 minutes away. So I got to the airport with like 20 minutes to spare, 15, 20 minutes to spare. But I was just so upset at myself for missing a shuttle. I don't think I've ever missed a shuttle. I don't know. Tell me. You guys know all my trips. I don't think I've ever missed a shuttle. And I'm not a fan of holding shuttles for crew members. It's your responsibility to know that you have to be at the van. So, yeah. So I got there in plenty of time. The plane hadn't even arrived by the time I got to the gate. And I looked down and I realized my watch was missing. I wasn't wearing my watch. I left my smartwatch in the hotel room. Now the smartwatch, I bought that watch when I was working in the mall in Tampa. So this is like, it's almost 4 years old. It was a Samsung smartwatch. I wore it every day for a long, long time. And then I got used to my Invicta watch and blah, blah, blah. But yesterday, or the first day of this trip, I thought, you know, I'm going to wear my smartwatch because I do like having a timer on my watch. Yeah, I left that in the hotel room. It's 4 years old, so like no great loss. And I had a Timex in my luggage, so always carry a spare watch on you because it's a required item. What else? So I called the hotel. While we were waiting for the plane, and I said, "Hey there, you know, hi, my name is Steven. I was in room 761. I just left like 10 minutes ago. I realized I left my smartwatch in my hotel room, right on the bedstand." And the guy was like, "Oh, I'll have them look." They called me back. He's like, "No, it's not there." I'm like, "That's weird because I literally just left that room. No one else was in it, so my watch should be there. I know it is." And there's my crew again. No food? Get some beignets. Yeah. He said, "Yeah, no, it's not in the room." And I'm like, I hate to disagree with you. It is in the room because I'm not wearing it. I left it in the room. I didn't leave, you know, whatever. And he said, "No, sir, I'm sorry. I sent housekeeping up there. It wasn't there." And I said, I don't want to be a jerk, but that just sounds kind of suspicious that I know it was there when I left the room, and I just left the room, and it's not there. What if this were your watch? Would you feel that was suspicious? And he goes, I'll have them look again. So he hung up. And then he called me back later on and said that indeed he did find it. I'm like, all right, where was it? Like, who didn't find it? Not to accuse anybody, but it was very suspicious, you know. So I'm in New Orleans. I have a bag of, I got 2 orders of beignets. That's 6 beignets. I don't care. I deserve 6 beignets. I might not eat all of them, but I got 6 beignets and a Coke Zero, of course, to balance off the calories. So I'm gonna go find myself a little place to sit down, nibble on this, and then, oh, did I tell you? We have a sit. We have like a 3-hour and 50-minute sit. I didn't even see it on the schedule. So I'm here in New Orleans at the airport for a while. I'm gonna find a spot, eat, chill, watch some videos, and try not to get powdered sugar all over my black uniform. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so I will see you either next on the... I'm still upset about that watch. I'm gonna see you next on the airplane or in Tampa. All right, so I'll see you soon. There we go. Look at that deliciousness. Oh, so good. Of course, I'm gonna have clumps of powdered sugar all over my belly in about 5 minutes. All right, so we're heading to Tampa. We have 76 people booked. One wheelchair, one service animal. That's it. And the time is going to be 1 hour and 19 minutes. I need a haircut. Look at that. Yeah, so I'll see you in Tampa. Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome to Tampa. Yeah, I know, I feel like I've been in Tampa all month. But no complaints. I like the rooms, they're super cute, they're remodeled. The air conditioning is really cold, so I'm gonna sleep beautifully. Unlike last night in LA, I did not make good sleep choices. If you've ever watched a toddler struggle to stay awake, that was me last night. I just could not get to sleep. I was like willful. I could not get to sleep. But it was not an excuse as to what happened this morning with the shuttle. No. Ooh, excuse me. That was supposed to be a burp or a hiccup. I don't know. But yeah, I'm calm. I'm no longer upset about this morning, but I am mildly irritated that I left my smartwatch in the hotel room. Did I tell you that the hotel called me? They found the watch, which I find funny because they said it was on top of the bed. White sheets, a big black smartwatch, and somehow they didn't see it the first time. I don't know, but they found the watch. I just don't know if I want to make a day trip to LA to pick up a 3.5-year-old smartwatch, or if I want to bother one of my coworkers who's going to have a layover here. I don't know. Is it worth retrieving? The battery only lasts like half a day or 3/4 of a day. I'm not sure if it's because it's a few years old or what, but I'm not even sure if it's worth going back to get. I haven't worn it in a year, so it's like, but I do like having a smartwatch. I like having a timer at my disposal. I like having that heartbeat, heart rate monitor and all that stuff. I like having one, so I don't know. I'm torn. I'll let you know if I decide to have them go get it. We'll see. Let's see. I got some macaroni and cheese in the Hot Logic Mini, ready to do its little work. And just a little while ago, I came from upstairs. I went to the little computer business center downstairs. I wanted to look at my schedule for September. Bids were announced and or released, and I wanted to see what I'd be doing in September. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. It was sort of a surprise to me, and then not. I don't know what I'll be doing in September. I did make a short video. It's like 10 minutes, which is a miracle for me because my videos are always like a half hour to 40 minutes. It's like a 10-minute long video about my schedule in September. So I just did that. I'm going to eat a brownie that Randy made. My friend Randy made some brownies. The banana bread she made was fantastic. If you're watching this, Randy, that was fantastic. Thank you. I ate it for breakfast. Like just like that. What else? I think that's, oh no. Oh, all right, so the day was so long. Why didn't I tell you this? So we had that first leg, which was fine. We were pretty full-ish. Then we had a long sit that none of us even saw on the schedule. None of us even saw it on the schedule. It's like a 3.5-hour long sit, which is exhausting because you don't do anything, but you're tired afterwards. The leg back to here to Tampa, the leg to Tampa, was fairly easy. I did have one gentleman who actively seemed to refuse wearing a mask. He's like, I just want fresh air. He kept saying, I want fresh air. He was an old guy. He was really old. And he said, I just need fresh air. I need fresh air. And he was phrasing it as if I wasn't sure if he meant I'm in distress and I need oxygen, or if he just wanted air because he didn't want to wear the mask. And it turned out to be the latter. He was in fine shape. He just didn't want to wear the mask. He ended up wearing the mask because he got tired of having me ask him. Yeah, so the rest of the flight was fairly easy. We had a 9-year-old girl who was celebrating her birthday, so it was fun to kind of spoil her. It was very nice. Yes, it was nice. It was very nice. Uneventful. Now I'm here in Tampa. Tomorrow we fly to Cleveland and then to Las Vegas, so that will be good. It's go home day tomorrow. Yeah, so all is good. I'm going to go pop, oh yeah, my Hot Logic Mini is already going. So that will be about half hour, 40 minutes to heat up. So I'm going to eat a brownie, watch some YouTube, crawl into bed, eat macaroni and cheese in bed. And why am I fat? And there you go. So that's my layover in Tampa. Very exciting. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Hey guys, hi. So I'm downstairs at the lobby. I set an alarm on my phone for 15 minutes before the van time. So no repeat of yesterday. So I've got these little egg bite things that Randy gave me in the microwave here because there isn't one in the room. I'm gonna have that for breakfast real quick and then hopefully be able to grab something else at the airport. I've got sliced turkey and some cheese and some bread for some sandwiches later on today because I really don't want to spend any money on food. I think that's it. All right, so I will see you at the airport in Tampa. Oh my God. Yeah, we might be delayed. I don't know. Like, you should be able to see something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we might be delayed. Who knows?
I knew.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, that's crazy. Ooh. Did you hear that thunder? Oh man, that car. Oh man, I wish I had been filming. The weather's really bad in this stupid little car. It's like a skateboard on wheels. He's sliding around. The rain is, you know, pretty serious, and that car literally spun in front of us. Thank God the driver's talented, because we could have been in an accident. And not wearing my seatbelt. Life lesson.
Great, then I get fired.
Oh no, it would be my fault. I would think you would be in trouble. Crazy, crazy. And guess who got randomed again? Yeah, me. Fun. Hey guys, all right, so we're in Cleveland. You know what's a little weird about these masks is that now that I've been wearing a mask for, 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, my ears no longer hurt, and it's kind of like I forget I'm wearing it for the most part, which is really fantastic. But speaking of fantastic, this last leg to Cleveland, super easy, wonderful passengers, had a great time. My crew is even better than it was. We have a chaser, Patrick, who is just a breath of fresh air. He is so much fun. Yeah, just a really nice flight, and we only have 74 passengers on the next one to Las Vegas, and I am home. So let's go home. Right. Well, Diana moved her babies to the front of the building, and you can't quite see them under the shrub behind her, but you might see a little orange dot there. But I put a plate of her favorite food out there with some treats on top. I'm gonna go in and get more treats because it's hot and I want her to have as much moisture in her diet as possible today. And as I go in the house, I see on the other side of the shrub, people are leaving food and water out for her. My neighbors are championing the babies. Hey there. All right, so I'm home. I've actually been home for a couple of days. I made a little synopsis of that last leg from Cleveland to Vegas, and then I deleted it because it honestly turned into a little expose on like when passengers go wrong. It was just really, because I had probably the worst experience with 3 passengers, a small group of people. It was really the worst I've experienced flying. And I would say it might be the worst on like the top of the top 2 or 3 in my retail experience. It was just bad. Yeah, so I didn't need to share all the details as I did. So I deleted that, and then I filmed it again. Then I realized I still shared a little bit more than I meant to. So I just wanted to film this little bit, tell you that last leg from Cleveland to Vegas, we only had 70-something passengers on board. 3 of them gave me agita. Bad. I ended up writing we call an irregularity report. I don't think it was a safety report. We have very specific categories of reports, and this was, I think, an irregularity report. I'll just tell you one little detail. I won't share too much, but I asked my coworker to get to verify some passengers' names on our manifest, so when I wrote my report, I could get the right passenger information. One of them gave a credit card and a debit card as a form of ID for a friend of theirs that didn't make the flight. That's the caliber of, yeah. So we use that information, including the ticketing number, the confirmation number, to find their names. The friend who didn't make it had the same confirmation as the other guys. So we used that information to write my report. It was just awful. I'll tell you, it was bad. It inspired me to really wish that I could afford to take 3 or 6 months off. It was that bad. But it's over. It's done. I still love my job. I still love my passengers, just not these 3. Ta-da! All right, so I think I'm going to end this here just because it's already a very long video. I will thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Fly safe.